Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Chidiebere. Today I'll be sharing something very, very important, and I believe most doctors would be interested in hearing this. I am not sure yet how this applies to other health workers, but as it refers or as it relates to medical doctors, medical practitioners, this could as well apply to you. Now, this is the issue of transferability or convertibility of your practicing license. So we get to hear people who tell us, oh, I've been working in Saudi Arabia, I've been working in UAE, I want to move to Oman. How am I going to do this? Are they going to accept my license? Some pharmacists have asked that question too, but I'm not sure what it is for them, but we are discussing today as it relates to medical doctors. You understand? So we know it's usually a tough process to get licensed to practice medicine in any country at all. And so everyone wants to be sure that they don't have to, or that they must write the exams for any new country before they really go in to write them. It's usually a tough process with difficult examinations, okay? And so it's understandable why someone would want to know the value or the use or how a current license he has in another country can be of use in yet another country, okay? So that can save you money, can save you time, can save you stress, and a whole lot of headache, okay? So today we're talking about doctors and how their licenses acquired in the GCC can be of use. So recently we had a doctor who came in through our company, and he did not come in with a job, so he was supposed to get a job from within. Now, as he began to look for jobs, that was when we discovered this information, okay? Now, a hospital was willing to hire him. He was already licensed in the UAE, and then they were supposed to like process the conversion, and that was when we began to get hints of this information. Since last year, 2022, this information has been there, but people just were not aware. And I can imagine how many people have lost opportunities because they just did not know this. And that's what we're sharing with you now. Now, for that doctor, he just had barely 1 year or a bit less in the UAE before trying to come to Oman. Okay. Now, that was when we got to discover that GCC licenses and work experiences are convertible to an Omani practicing license, which is to say, if you've worked in the GCC, any of the GCC countries like Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, you can convert those licenses in Oman. However, there's a catch to this. Hope you don't run away immediately. You have to have worked in any of those countries for at least 5 years, okay? So if you've worked in any of the UAE countries for 5 years as a medical doctor and you're licensed in those countries, you can present your practicing license there with a proof of your experience to Oman Ministry of Health, and you will be given the Oman practicing license. So how's the process? How do you go about this? First of all, your experience is not enough to just say I've been practicing there or I have a license. You need to verify your experience with Dataflow, okay? So you submit your experience letter or your experience, what you call it now, proof, the evidence of your experience. However, Dataflow is going to request usually is a letter or a certificate that is gotten from your place of work signed by the personnel in charge, okay? So you submit this document to Dataflow and they will verify it. It usually costs about 50 Omani Riyal. The last one we did, I think it was about 50 Omani Riyal, okay? Now, Dataflow is obviously going to go to your hospital or wherever you got that experience to verify based on the address on the experience letter and all of that, the usual way, okay? And they ask you to give them 25 working days. We are not sure how long it's going to take them, but that's what they are asking for, okay? Now, in addition to this, you should also present your practicing license, okay? And also, it would be also nice to also present this experience letter to the employer that wants to hire you here in Oman. So the sequence is do all of this through Dataflow, verify your experience, and then come with your, okay, transfer your Dataflow from whichever country it is you got it to Oman Medical Specialty Board, okay? There's the process of transferring your Dataflow report to Oman Medical Specialty Board. And when you do that, you now have an Oman Medical Specialty Board Dataflow report. So you're coming with your license from the GCC country where you were, either Saudi, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, UAE, okay? You're coming with your practicing license in that country. You should have been practicing there for at least 5 years. It can be verified in your experience. Dataflow is going to do. You're bringing your Dataflow report. The next thing is to seek for a job. In Oman, people are not licensed random. You can't just come in and say, I just want to be licensed. Currently, that's not the practice. So you have to get an employment offer from someone. It's usually called a conditional employment. Now, the person agrees to hire you, or the hospital, the organization agrees to hire you, and then present all these your documents to the Ministry of Health, where the conversion will be done and the license to practice in Oman will now be given to you. Now, this is a relatively recent information, and a lot of things will be unfolding, and we hope to get across to you as we get more facts. So I go through it again. Remember, it's not just that you have a license or you have any experience in a GCC country. As at now, the rule is that you need to have at least 5 years experience in a GCC country. You need to have your practicing license. You need to verify that experience with Dataflow, get a job either with whichever organization. The organization will present, inform them of your experience in the GCC country, and they will submit all these documents to the Ministry of Health, where the conversion will be done. Some employers may not even be aware of what I just told you now. So it may be in your place to tell them that, see, I heard of this. Could you please apply for a conversion for me? Now, what is this going to save you? It's going to save you writing the Prometric exam. It's going to save you all the headache of going to the Viva. I know that the Oman Viva is a very tough exam too, okay? Especially, you know, for some nationalities. Nigerians have been known to do well in the Oman exams. So if you're a Nigerian, kudos to you, whatever it is you guys do. So great. So, but this information is out there for everybody at all, any nationality. You have 5 years experience in a GCC country, verify it with Dataflow, bring your license, bring your experience certificate, transfer your Dataflow to Oman Medical Specialty Board, and voila, the person who wants to hire you will submit these documents to the Ministry of Health, where the conversion will be done. Now, all these processes that I just described now, we can help you at Vidan Solutions to do them. So if you're wondering, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? We get all this information, all these questions coming in from time to time. Just feel free to contact us on the number in the description below or somewhere on this screen. And we will be very, very glad to assist you in doing this whole thing and making your life less stressful and easy. Of course, not the conversion part, all the other things. Remember, it's the hospital that is converting or that wants to employ you that is going to apply for the conversion with the ministry. So, but every other thing before that point, Vidan Solutions can help you do that. Feel free to reach out to us. I'll be very, very glad to assist you. If you've not subscribed to this channel, quickly subscribe now. We keep putting out current, hot, and trending information that can be of help to you, that can save you time, save you money, save you stress. So subscribe and turn on your notification button so that anytime we share a new video, you're one of the first people to get it. Okay? Cheers, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.